Hello students, I am Varsha Wagh from Nasik. Today we will study the topic periodic classification of elements. We have already studied Dubé-Reynolds triads and Newland's octaves. Today we will learn Mendeleev's periodic table. Under that we will cover up the points, features of Mendeleev's periodic table, merits and demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table. Dmitry Mendeleev was a Russian scientist and the inventor who is often referred to as father of periodic table, as he created a far-sighted version of the periodic table and even he formulated the periodic law. He developed the periodic table in the period 1869 to 1872 AD, and Mendeleev's periodic table is the important step in the classification of elements. In order to classify the elements, Mendeleev considered the fundamental property, namely atomic mass, as standard, and he arranged the 63 elements which were known at that time in the increasing order of their atomic masses. Now you may think that Newlands also did the same thing, but Mendeleev's work is very much different, as Mendeleev was fond of elements and he just played with the elements. He did too many experiments and then he created the periodic table. Along with the atomic masses, he also considered the physical and chemical properties of the elements. Physical properties like the melting point, boiling point and the densities of the elements, and chemical properties of the oxides and hydrides. Now what are the oxides and hydrides? Oxide is the compound when oxygen element react with other element. That compound is called as oxide, and when hydrogen element reacts with any other element, that compound is called as hydride. So he considered the properties of oxides and hydrides also. He considered the molecular formula of oxides and hydrides also. Why only oxides and hydrides? Because oxygen and hydrogen both are very reactive metals and they form the compound with most of the elements. So he considering all the properties, then he started arranging the elements in the increasing order of their atomic masses. And while arranging the elements, he realized that after some interval, the physical and chemical properties are repeated. That means each element has a similar property like of that first one. I repeat that you realize that the physical and chemical properties are repeated after some interval. And on the basis of this finding, he stated a law which is called as Mendeleev's law. The law states that the physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic masses. I repeat the law. The physical and chemical properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic masses. On the basis of this periodic law, he arranged the elements, and that tabular arrangement is called as Mendeleev's periodic table. Let us see features of Mendeleev's periodic table. Mendeleev arranged the elements in the horizontal rows in an increasing order of their atomic masses, and he placed the elements with similar properties or periodic properties one below another, forming vertical columns. He called the horizontal rows as periods and vertical columns as groups. There are 7 periods in the Mendeleev's periodic table. In each period, the elements are placed one after another on the basis of increasing atomic masses. Across a period, the properties of the elements show regular gradation. Example, metallic character decreases while non-metallic character increases. There are 8 groups in the periodic table. They are labeled using Roman numbers 1 to 8. Except the 8th group, groups 1 to 7 are divided into 2 subgroups A and B each. You can see there are some vacant places in the periodic table. Some boxes are left vacant because Mendeleev had strong belief on periodic properties. That means he strictly grouped the elements having similar periodic properties together. His main emphasis was on properties rather than atomic masses. That is why he left some boxes vacant, and at some places he even adjusted with order of increasing atomic masses. He predicted some undiscovered elements and their properties also, which proved true later. He was a real genius. Merits of Mendeleev's periodic table. First, the periodic table succeeded in classifying all elements known at that time. Second, atomic masses of some elements were revised so as to give them proper place in the periodic table in accordance with their properties. For example, the previously determined atomic mass of beryllium, that was 14.09, was changed to the correct value 9.4, and beryllium was placed before boron. You can see beryllium in the second group topmost element. Next merit, Mendeleev kept vacant places in the periodic table for elements not discovered till then. Three of these unknown elements were given the names Eka boron, Eka aluminum, and Eka silicon from the known neighbors, and their atomic masses were indicated as 44, 68, and 72 respectively. Not only this, but their properties were also predicted. Later on, these elements were discovered and named as scandium, gallium, and germanium respectively. The properties of these elements matched well with those predicted by Mendeleev. You can see scandium and gallium below aluminum in third group, and beside that germanium in the fourth group. Next merit, there was no place reserved for noble gases in Mendeleev's original periodic table. However, when noble gases such as helium, neon, and argon were discovered towards the end of 19th century, Mendeleev created the zero group without disturbing the original periodic table, in which the noble gases were fitted very well. Demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table. First, position of hydrogen. Hydrogen not only shows properties similar to alkali metals, that is group 1, but also shows properties similar to halogens, that is group 7. Hydrogen form compound H2O, which is exactly similar to Li2O, Na2O, K2O, like alkali metals. But the electronic configuration of hydrogen suggests deficiency of one electron, which is the characteristic property of halogens. And so, Mendeleev's periodic table failed to classify hydrogen. Next demerit, classification of isotopes. Elements having same atomic number but different mass number are called isotopes. Since isotopes have different masses, hence there should be dedicated position to each isotope in Mendeleev's periodic table. On the other hand, the chemical properties of isotopes are similar, hence they must be placed at same position. So a challenge was posed in placing them in Mendeleev's periodic table. Next demerit, at some places elements with higher atomic mass was placed before the element with lower atomic mass. Example, cobalt with atomic mass 58.93 was placed before nickel with atomic mass 58.71, and so the classification no longer remained orderly arrangement of atomic masses. Next demerit, ideally in a group properties of elements must be same, but in the periodic table elements with different properties placed in the same group. For example, manganese is a metal which is placed in the group of non-metals, that is halogens, group 7. Here is the end of the video. I hope the video is clear to you. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe to this channel. If you have any doubt, let us know in comment section and do suggest topics which you want me to explain. Thank you.